Welcome everybody, I'm Sam Minton, and this is Off the Rip. So the topic of today's show is Kendrick Lamar's new album, Untitled, Unmastered. So Kendrick Lamar, coming off the great success of his last album, To Pimp a Butterfly, drops another hit album here with Untitled, Unmastered. Album once again is filled with soulful vibes, let's incorporate, I believe, some jazz into it, the saxophone, piano, all those. So I feel like he dropped yet another great album, variety of topics such as spirituality, the government, the rap game, city of Compton, and the album looks like it's already going to be #1 on iTunes. And also something that's stirring the pot, he possibly goes at Drizzy Drake in his song Untitled 7, saying he will Drake him down. I don't know if we can call that a diss right now, but there is history with Big Sean's song Control that had Jay Electronica and Kendrick Lamar. Kendrick's bar and that was crazy. He just went after everybody. And then also, we see President Obama been brought up about Drake or Kendrick Lamar. He picks Kendrick Lamar's side. And then in summer 16, Drake talks about how he had, what I think we can fair to say, he's saying he has better bars than Kendrick. And now we have this. So it's going to be interesting to see how it plays out. But now, it's time to get some of my favorites from the album. So one of my favorite songs off the album is actually one of the first songs, Untitled 01. I think it's a great song, very fast-paced, fast-paced bars by Kendrick. And once again, in the song, he's incorporating spirituality. It's like he's using rapture-like event, cataclysm, all that, thinking of like the end of the days. And he's using this to kind of show how he views himself, how great he views what he has done. So he has done this before on Good Kid, Mad City, and To Pimp a Butterfly. So one of the things he says his albums are like messages that are saving mankind. He goes on to say, I made To Pimp a Butterfly for you told me to use my vocals to save mankind for you, saying that he's helping save mankind for the work and the messages he's spreading. And also, he's saying how he views himself as one of the best in the game, saying that, I'm the valedictorian. When God asked him, what have you done for me? He says, I'm the valedictorian. I was fearful of judgment, but confident I glory in all my past endeavors. Probably talking about Good Kid, Mad City, To Pimp a Butterfly, going to be this album, I'd say. He said, and then goes on to say, I close my eyes, pray to God that I live forever. So he's basically saying that he's best in both rap game and in his spirituality. And I think definitely right now, Kendrick is definitely one of the best. So another one of my favorite songs off the album is Untitled 06. It's kind of like a love song to the rap game. It's like he's talking to a girl, and he's telling the girl, oh, don't be scared of me. I know I may be foreign, I may be different. But this is showing how Kendrick is really one of a kind guy. He's definitely changing the rap game with the voice he's inputting. And one of his main messages, he said this in the song I off of To Pimp a Butterfly. He really wants people to be true to themselves like him. He views himself as staying true to himself. The rap game won't change him. So he wants people to be themselves, no matter what. He says, even if people think you're a lunatic, to embrace those ways. And he says, praise the Lord, he teaches the kids how to be themselves and plenty more. Again, he just wants people to be themselves. He doesn't care what people think about him, or he wants you to not care what people think about you. He just wants you to be yourself. He even says he doesn't care about his imperfections. Everyone has them. Because look at my flaws, look at my flaws. Look at my imperfections and all. Just going on to say he doesn't care what people think. He's going to be himself. That's it for today's episode of Off the Rip. Follow our Instagram page at UnboxedTV. You can follow me personally on Instagram at SamBam229. And once again, like and subscribe to the YouTube page. Peace, guys.
Oh me, oh my, don't need more quiet now. Oh me, oh my, don't need more quiet now. I'ma ride with my dog up rip.